Terry G, the Guyana Babu. Big up, Selector Alex. Big up, Selector Alex. Big up.
Guyana, please join me on the Glenn Lal Show, 99.1, 99.5 FM, Kaieteur Radio, every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, 7:20 p.m. and a rebroadcast of the next day at 11 a.m. just in case you missed that program.
This is the news on top of the hour.
Live from our studio in Georgetown.
Kaieteur Radio, 99.1 FM.
Good evening. Welcome to this evening's newscast right here on Kaieteur Radio. I am Kevin Smith. Thank you for listening. Let's get to the news in detail. As the PPPC government rushes ahead with plans to bring the controversial gas-to-energy project on board by 2024, opposition member David Patterson aired some reservations about the cost of the initiative to the nation. Patterson said that his records indicate that in 2017, Exxon proposed to construct a pipeline for between $400 to $500 million US, inclusive of onshore processing and the liquefied petroleum gas. He added that the cost for the exact project by the same company has risen to $900 million US. He expressed alarm that the project is already suffering from massive cost overruns even before a single piece of work or study is completed for the same. But Patterson is not the first to express such concerns on this front. Just recently, international energy analyst and co-director of America's Market Intelligence, Arthur Deakin, posited that the massive gap in the costs under the two administrations is already a cause for concern, while adding that there needs to be consensus on such a crucial matter before any work commences. In other news, a GDF Lance Corporal and his 23-year-old Barbados-based girlfriend were on Wednesday night killed in a hail of bullets in Beefield, Sophia. The dead couple has been identified as 26-year-old Daniel Fraser of Afield, Sophia and Shanique Hodge, a mother of one. According to Crime Chief Wendell Blanham, one suspect is presently in custody for the police is in pursuit of a second suspect. We understand that Hodge traveled from Barbados several months ago, and Hodge and Fraser have been sharing an intimate relationship. And now let's tell you, the Guyana Police Force is increasing its presence in the village of Swan in a bid to tackle the high incidence of violence which oftentimes take the lives of residents living there. Roughly over 5 months ago, the small village located on the Linden-Soestdijk Highway and home to about 600 persons, there have been 3 young lives being taken due to violence. Commander of Division 4B, Senior Superintendent Mahendra Sunarayan, pointed out that the main issue behind these gruesome killings was alcohol consumption. The commander explained that in light of the recent deaths being reported, there have been increased visits to the village where they are targeting shops that do not have the requisite license to operate, and to ensure too that the residents adhere to the curfew that is put in place. And moving on, despite daily reports of robberies in Region 4, statistics given by the Guyana Police Force Regional Commander have shown a massive reduction in robberies for the year thus far as compared to last year. When contacted for robbery stats, Commander Simon McBean stated that there has been a massive reduction compared to last year. According to information provided by the commander, from January 1st to August 30th, there have been 206 robberies thus far, compared to 408 in the same period for the year 2020. And now let's tell you the victims of the fire that took place on Tuesday at John Street and Stone Avenue, Camberville, resulting in the death of Uncle Thompson, are seeking help from the public. One of the family members stated that they have started cleaning the area where their house once stood, and in the meantime they are staying at the home of a relative. The man stated that due to the fire damaging all of their documents, it is quite difficult to get around and prepare for their funeral. He went on to say that they are seeking any form of help from the public to assist them in getting back on their feet in this trying time. The 77-year-old Thompson, who was the former manager of the Guyana National Printers and a well-known photographer, lost his life on Monday after he saved his family but turned back to retrieve his belongings during the fire. Persons interested in assisting the family can contact 676-9496. That number again is 676-9496. And that's the news at the moment. Thank you for listening. Coming up next is a short presentation from the publisher of the Kaieteur News, Mr. Glenn Lal, followed by the National Outlook with GHK Lal, and at 19:20, the Glenn Lal Show, Tell It As It Is.
Want value for your advertising dollar? Then place your ads on Kaieteur Radio's newscasts. Streamed live on 6 different mediums, reaching hundreds of thousands. Advertise today and watch your dollar grow. Call us on 225-8465 or 226-8210 today.